So on December 12th, 2018, you posted on Instagram, and you said, an unusually sunny Tuesday in December, we dressed up a bit and whispered healing words, heartfelt promises, and holy vows. A million prayers, a miracle answer, a marriage restored. Happened on these grounds. Tell us what happened.
So I posted it on December 12th. The day was Tuesday, December 11th, that we renewed our vows. And we stood before 70 friends and family and had a day that I wasn't sure I would ever see. But one of my most favorite parts of the day was the fact that Art wrote his vows and I wrote my vows. And hearing him say the words that only God knew my heart needed to hear. And I knew God had taken the pen and put Art's hand to the paper and had given Art these words, and that he was humble enough to say very specific phrases that were beautiful and that I needed to hear. It was just an amazing day. It wasn't a day highlighting what we'd been through. It was a day declaring that the enemy messed with the wrong people this time. It was beautiful. I'm always cautious and careful though, because I know there are other people who prayed just as much as me, who went to just as much counseling as me, who asked God for renewal just like I did, and they didn't get that. And so I'm always careful and cautious and aware that it wasn't because of something we did. We did do everything we knew to do. But sometimes God rescues us out of relationships, and sometimes He restores us and reconciles us in relationships. And the difference there, I don't know. So I'm always careful to tell people, don't personalize the outcome. Just recognize that God sees something we don't see. Both outcomes are very painful. There's still triggers that happen even in a reconciled relationship. This isn't easy peasy, and just amazing in every way. I am so thankful for the way my story ended, but it comes with its own responsibility for continued healing. And then people who have been rescued out of relationships, that comes with its own need for continued healing as well. But this is where, when we don't know the answer to the why questions, why are some relationships restored and some aren't, I don't know why. What I do know is that God is good. God is good to me. God is good to you. And God is good at being God. No human should have to carry the weight of being their own God. And we may never know why our stories take the twists and turns that they do. But we can trust that our God is good at being God, and He loves us. Therefore, whatever turn our story does take, we can just simply trust Him.